What's up, y'all? Skate theorists. Typically, I actively avoid reacting to long videos because they're just too long. Like, I don't want to sit here for hours, watching a skate video. I saw some clips from this Soul Crusher. I thought, man, there's some gnarly shit going on. So I'm gonna go ahead and react to most of the video, I'd say. The whole video, I don't know. Will I pause it a lot? I don't know. But yeah, one of the like first few minutes has a crazy trick, dude. Got some energy drink powder. If you like Celsius, which I do, they have powder packs at Walmart. You can get them for about $1 each. Get like a 12 pack, $12. You'll save 50% on your caffeine addiction. So I get the powders, mix it in a water bottle. Is it as good as getting one from the store? No. Is it $1.50 cheaper? Yes. And if you haven't seen my videos, I keep the sound off. It's not like I don't mind as much if they copyright me, but if they copyright me, they can take my video down. So I don't want to waste a bunch of my time just to get a video taken down. It's really annoying. This is actually the line I was talking about. I'm actually surprised he did not need to do this in a line. This trick alone is so buck that it could have been a standalone trick. Because dude, there's so many ways this can go wrong. He has enough speed to clear that gap, but I mean, if you slip up a little bit, you're gonna miss that. You can really get hurt on that thing. So, yeah, I saw that clip. I skimmed through a couple others, and I'm like, this is pretty sick. I have to watch this. I think I'm gonna skip through some B-roll though throughout the video. That's enough. We get it. You're friends. Here you go. Crazy, man. I think that's what else inspired me to watch this. I saw some like grind to gaps, which I always love. Because the gap's hard enough alone. But when you're not really in a point of balance, aka in a grind, it just makes it way cooler. Okay. They've shown this Jesus guy, I think twice. They were either really inspired or thought he was really funny. Oh, that was fucked up. How do you I get the longer you're on there, probably you're gaining some balance. Silly as that sound, it's like, it's a nose slide. But still, to 360 out after such a long nose slide, 270, whatever. That's a crazy spot. What's crazy about that too is how he landed into the. I feel like it'd almost be easier to just hop out to the side. I'm not saying it's easy, but to land like that far that way kind of surprises me. Like, maybe this spot's wider than it looks. Oh yeah, yeah, I saw this clip when I was skipping through too. That is so crazy to go so far on, like to gap, 10 feet or whatever, just to kiss that thing. Man, I've been wanting to skate lately. I've just been so busy and what the, what is wrong with this guy? Okay, maybe he hit himself with if he hit himself with the wood, it makes sense. But I thought he was trucking his face at first. But the thing about skating, right, is like people only skate at certain times. And sometimes it's just not convenient for me, you know. Most of what I do is actually like crack of dawn early. Even like if I do jujitsu or something, I would much prefer it to be like before 1 on my off day, or like even 6 o'clock in the morning. So when I'm thinking about skating and I think like, oh, I got a good window from 4 to 7 a.m., who the fuck's gonna skate with me? Nobody. Nobody's even skating. So even if I go to the popular park around here, there's sometimes just not people there. Like, so it's kind of hard for me to justify skating that much when, one, I'd basically be doing it alone. Two, it's just not all that convenient. There's other things I can do that I need to get done that I do. That trick was fucked up. I don't even understand. Like, dude, that dirt looks way too soft. Like, I know you can ride on dirt. I ride on dirt. I ride on grass, whatever. But that dirt looks like sugar sand almost. Like, how do you do that? Honestly, I'm running into a similar problem. I started jujitsu in February. I love jujitsu. It's so fun. But they just don't have great times for me. But I also kind of have a weird schedule. I work Monday through Thursday. I'm busy all day those days. Ooh, that was clean. So yeah, I work Monday through Thursday, 10-hour days, and I'm an hour from my house. So 12 hours of my day. So pretty much if you hit me up Monday through Thursday, not shit's gonna happen. So can't even go to jiu-jitsu. Well, I mean I could. I could do things after 12 hours of work and driving, right? But I'd rather just hang out with my kid. So skating's not happening. And the weekends, I get 3-day weekends. So Fridays pretty wide open. Go to jiu-jitsu Fridays. Saturdays they only have one class. Usually busy though. But man, I wish there was just like, I'm rambling, so I'm just gonna rewind it in a minute. But I wish everything was convenient for me. Like if there's a skate park in my yard and my friends could skate whenever I feel like skating, or I'd be skating all the time. Same with jujitsu. Like I'd do jujitsu every day if I didn't have to drive 30 minutes to the gym and it didn't have to be on their schedule. I grapple somebody every day. I grapple somebody 6 a.m. before work. I skate before work. I love this shit, you know. I love having fun, love my hobbies, but my hobbies just aren't always convenient. All right, let me rewind a little bit. Went on a rant. Also as you guys know, I'm a parent, so sometimes I'm free, but I'd rather hang out with my kid. That guy's just yelling about how hype he is. These look like a lot of young guys in this video. Ooh, how he got chucked on that one was kind of cool. That's like a fun fall that you appreciate. I didn't realize this until just now. I'm just watching this video because like there's some hype about this video, right? I don't know anything about it. Got like 80,000 views. I think Village Psychic commented on it. So like it's got hype, right? The dude only has 2,000 subscribers. That's crazy to me. I don't know who Daniel Wheatley is, but for how high of quality this is, I'm like confused about this. Like, how does the guy not have tons of subscribers? I don't know. That trick's crazy, man. I have never once in my life tried that trick. The board slide to feeble. I think they're kind of ugly. Not interested. I say that one grind's ugly, and then he does the cleanest, most dipped thing ever. Okay, tell me what y'all think of this editing. You saw that pop up, right? The first time I was skimming through, I was like, did my eyes just deceive me? Did I see editing in a skate video? I'm not mad at it. I actually think there's a lot of room for more editing like that. I wouldn't want every single fall to have some type of edit, but kind of cool. Yeah, I was interested in this. So, why do young people like to wear like random hats like this? Like USPS, like the government mailing system, like that's what y'all are excited about. I get if you work there, maybe he works there. I could be wrong. Um, or if he kind of got it in a cool way, like some people really like thrifting, so maybe they look for a hat like that. I actually had a thing for a while where I was like finding hats on the side of the road. So I'm kind of into it, but that was kind of like I like the hat because I got it in a funny way. But I feel like young people just want to wear like the most obscure hat. Like they'll be wearing like mechanics clothing. Like this is my new skate brand. It's just a bunch of mechanic looking clothing. It has some weird name. I don't get it. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm a boomer or something, but I just don't get it. I don't think anybody understands how younger people dress. That was a huge ollie, though. And I will say his outfit looked good. I'm not hating on the outfit. I thought it looked cool. I just like, does he work at USPS? That's all I need to know. That's what I'm curious about. Like now he has corduroy pants. I don't even know where you get those anymore. I haven't seen those in years. They used to be kind of popular. I had a lot when I was young. I haven't seen them since though. Super nice trick by the way. Yo, pop shove it on that. That's wild. Here's another thing too, an editing choice that I'm just like, he has the make first, and then they throw the fall. Nothing makes sense with these people, these young people. Nah, they're just switching up. They're doing their own thing. However they could be different is cool. Uh, just sometimes my older mind cannot understand it. Hold up, some bangers just went down, and I'm just rambling about young people. That was crazy. To alley oop it too, like, oh, I just shot my screen down somehow. Um, for him to alley oop that trick when it would have been much easier to like go front side, I feel like it's pretty cool. That was way too long. Hey, these dudes get down. I like their spot selection. It's fun. I wouldn't call it like weird, but it is spots like I don't see as much. Looks like they're just exploring. I don't know where they're from or where this is at. It just looks like they're really hunting for spots, not just going to the popular spots or anything like that. Man, this dude, whoever it is getting buck. I was thinking the other day, I'm getting what a sick big flip. Dude, like almost want another angle on that. So clean. So I'm getting into programming, and I was thinking, I don't know how you do this. I don't know enough about it, but have a thing where you can like give it the timestamp of a video, and it'll give you the name of the person. So I know they have like AI um, face recognition things. If I could somehow put it together where you can just give it a snippet of a video and it will Google search that person's face with AI, that'd be pretty sick, man. I'm all the way back to this big flip because he did a bunch of hammers after. Dude, a long pop shove it going fast, terrifying. Blunt size looks so nice. What did he land in there? Like, this is bothering me. Bro, I need his second angle on that. I need it. Come on, dude. What is this? Amateur hour? What's going on here? Why is there not a second angle? This looks fucked up. That looks so cool. I'd love to know how steep that bank is, or if it, what's going on there. I need more information. Now, there might be another clip in this video, super sick Kirk, by the way, where it shows that spot from another angle, so I can appreciate that trick fully. But right now, I'm just mad. I don't even want to watch this anymore. These dudes are so good. All right. These guys are geniuses. This is like, I take back anything I said about young people that might have been taken in a bad way. These guys are the truth and they're the future. This is hilarious to me. So funny. If only she knew she was in this video and she knew the cultural significance of this. Very funny. Yeah, that spot is pretty cool. Because the bump in the middle seems very far from the edge. So you're hauling and you barely have any time to crack. What is going on? Hold up. Okay. This tripped me out for a second. Because I thought he was grinding something. Oh, he is grinding it. Okay. Wow. That is sick. See, I thought it might have been I thought he was straddling it like a nose manual. Well, first, I had a couple different thoughts. First, I thought there was a rail in the middle. Then I thought, oh, hold up, it's a hole, and he's going on the outsides of it. But he's actually has his wheel in it. This video is sick. I'm gonna be honest too. It's just this guy. Like, I don't know. They all look the same, but no, that one dude for sure has a lot of footage in this video. Like a ton of footage, bro. Like if you just had his footage, it'd still be a 10-minute long video or something. What is he? Nyjah Huston? What's going on here? All right, skip some B-roll. Skip some bad footage. I think that guy was peeing. Hold up, I gotta see this. Just kidding. But for real though, I'm pretty sure they just caught him zipping up his fly. Compelling. Yo, what the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? What is even going on here? Do I need to slow-mo the slow-mo? What the fuck, dude? What is that? How the fuck is this board like? Like, what clipped on the bench, you know? Like, is it his wheel that clipped it, or is it... Bro, I guess I wasn't playing it fucking slow enough. What is going on here? I have to super slow-mo this, because I'm either an idiot or he's doing black magic voodoo. Okay, I'm just not gonna understand that one. Sick, dude. How, like, he wallied... There's not even a wall, and he wallied it. This would make sense if it was smaller or something, but like, how do you get so much space on that? I don't know, dude. That is like a trick of the year almost for me. That is crazy. Well, I didn't notice at first, but that's the same spot with that ledge. Man, I'm so jealous. Man, remember I was talking about like if there was just a skate park in my yard or something, I would skate all the time. If I lived like within, I don't know, within a mile of this or something, just ride my bike or something. I used to live in downtown Claremont or near there. It's like a mile or two. And I used to skate everywhere. Then one day I went to Walmart and there was a bike for $100. I thought, yeah, I'll buy a bike. And as a young man, it changed my life, dude. Like, I had a bike, all of a sudden I could just ride 10 miles to get to a spot. Which that's how depressing my area is that I had to ride so far to get to a spot. But I used to go to Winter Garden on my bike, skate a little bit. One time. Hold on, I'm gonna pause this to tell y'all a story. I rode my bike from Claremont to Groveland, which nobody knows where that is. So I rode my bike 10 miles to get to this skate park. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have a good day, get some exercise, have a good time skating. I ride my bike 10 miles. It takes me an hour. I get to the park and I get the worst shinner you can fucking imagine. So I literally rode 10 miles. Terrible shinner, like so much pain I couldn't even skate. I just ride my bike back. So yeah. But a bike still changed my life, and I wish I lived next to some of these spots. I mean, that was 10 years ago. I have a car now. Okay, hold up, hold up. There's more black magic going on. How the fuck did he just end up on that side? Like, it doesn't seem like he'd be able to do that so smoothly. Like, it wasn't choppy at all. He just ended up on the other side of that thing. That was cool. Looked like a sick spot again, man. I think the reason I'll never get tired of watching skate videos is because I haven't seen all these spots. If skate videos only had 100 spots total, I probably wouldn't watch them, man. Just keeping it real. Like the whole reason I like to watch skating is for the spots. I honestly don't even care as much about the trick, but I do care about this trick. But wait. I said I cared about this trick, but I really rewinded it so I could see the spot. See what I'm saying? That looked like a nice little rail to skate. Oh, that was a cool little trick too. That looks like a fun spot. You could get down on that thing. I don't know how crusty the ground is right there, but like just ollieing up, doing some little stall on that, maybe trying to do a little trick off if you have enough time. Man, this is such a quality video though. I still can't, I cannot believe that this guy has 2,000 subscribers. Like, what is going on? It's this a new channel or something? Sorry, I just punched my mic. Yeah, now like, I'm gonna check at the end if this channel's new. Oh, that was so sick, dude. What? Dude. Bro, I'm saying, like, the amount of times I've had to rewind on this video, that's how you know it's a banger. Dude, hold up, though. Is that spot just, like, crispy like that? Like, I don't quite understand the ground there. Looks almost like dirt. I'm pretty sure it's concrete. Dude, what a fucking sick spot, though. You could get some little Wally action up right there. It looks like a mellow Wally. Get a little grind. That was sick, yeah. That trick reminded me of something like Dustin Dolan would do. Like it looks kind of ugly looking, but it's gnarly, so you appreciate it. Like Dustin Dolan will just drop it on a 90-degree wall. Like, what are you doing? Then he'll jump off a roof into the 90-degree wall. Like, what the fuck are you doing, Dustin Dolan? Sick skater though. I like to watch him. Yo, this is the next level of skating, bro. In the 90s and like even the 2000s, I feel like nobody would have thought of this. It seems so obvious, it seems right there in your face, but like the nose manual would have been it. Keeping it real. Nobody would have did this shit, man. This is next level. To 50 on that? Fucking crazy. This is why I love skating too. Like every time, was that Max Palmer? Who is this? Who is this guy who only has 2,000 subs but has Max Palmer in a video? Oh, that trick was sick too. I forgot what I was rambling about. Video sick. Oh yeah, yeah. The change in skating. Ooh, okay. I don't know why I don't feel like I see board breaks anymore. When's the last time you seen a good board break? Like a buck one like that. But no, I like watching skating so much because you just never know what's gonna happen. You never know what type of spots there are, how they're gonna approach a different spot can be cool. And then just weird combos where you're like, ah, that's like the new wave, you know? Like for a while it was um like Wallies were cool. Now I'm seeing more like spins to grinds, uh more grind combos like that one earlier that I was impressed with. All that stuff is sick. I feel like tech stuff is almost a little out in a way. Like you don't really see as many parts where it's just a dude skating ledges for the whole part. Now you see ugly ledges. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? That was cool. That did not look sturdy at all. But he looks sturdy doing it. Oh, that trick's fucked up. That trick looks insanely hard. Because the tail slide is already slick. Oh no, that was a 50. My bad. I don't know. I like remembered it wrong. I got distracted by it. I was thinking of how you have to balance on your tail for a fakie manual, but to pivot into it is crazy enough. Man. What's cool is I like skating manual pads, so whoa. Hold up. Did he Wally that? Okay, Ollie. That's the type of stuff I'm talking about though when I'm saying stuff is getting like uglier, crustier, however you want to call it. Like somebody might wally that to 50. It could happen, bro. This the new age. Oh, I love that. Yeah, that's a beautiful spot. Beautiful trick. His part is absolutely beautiful. Like, I don't know how this could be better. Like, I'm not even gonna complain about the B-roll. That looks switch, right? Yeah, that was switch because of how he pivoted right there. What the fuck, dude? That was a hold up. He did that nollie 180 like a freaking bunny rabbit or something. Like he popped so smooth and so like strange. Switch crook, dude. That is such a fucked up trick. I don't even. What's odd too is it looks like it's interesting that he could guide himself that way to even land right here. It looks kind of hard to do narrow. Like he's on the edge right there. Don't get it wrong. He made it look easy. That was not. Then the switch drop. Come on, dude. Dude's crazy. I liked him in Spider-Man too. He's a good actor. I didn't know he could skate like this though. Okay. I was kind of distracted by the fucking castle in the background. Like this has got to be in England or something, right? What is going on here? Or is this like a tourist trap? I don't know. It's not often you see a castle in the background of a skate line. Oh, dude. Dude, look how close he landed that crack. Or did he land on it? That's the new wave. You just fuck cracks. I'm just gonna land. I'm gonna land on fucking straight on the crack. Fuck it. Hold up. Did they edit this shit? Okay. All right. There's not a crack here. So they edited the crack. They fooled me with the crack. Does that make the trick less cool? I don't know, man. Something. This video. Which tricks are even real in this video? Nobody knows. All right, now that I'm looking back, that crack looks fake as shit though. But the first time it got me, I didn't even know. I just thought he was landing straight on the crack. That seems like something. That seems like something young skaters would do. Just land straight on the crack or in the bear trap for no fucking reason. Now, why are they adding sparks to this guy? Watch this, man. What? Okay, that's just corny, but it's kind of endearing in a way. Now, I'm joking about. I know the tricks are not fake in this video. These tricks look very real. Some of the editing just is interesting, is all. I don't want to clown on these guys, pretend like none of these tricks happen. They definitely happen. These guys get buck. Oh, dude, I gotta see what they're putting. This is hilarious to me. Whatever they're putting in this, I already, I already saw that in the passport video. Who cares? We're only watching. I was just telling you this. Okay, is this throwaways from the passport video then? Is that what was going on? I love the random female talking, turning it into dialogue about the skate video as if they care. That's funny to me. Will always love big flips. I will always love backside flips too. Anything where you have to land um fake ear switch, I always am gonna appreciate that. Man, that doesn't look like a spot that you should be skating. It's way too sketchy. Ooh, hold up, hold up. These are the types of tricks I love, man. So wait, he's regular. He's coming up regular. Nollie. 270 blunt, like a blunt kiss or whatever. Yeah, that trick's sick. I can't even go about. Wow, hold up, man. I gotta think about this more. That's a big pop to have to, like, to get that much spin on it. You gotta really pop that nollie. Seems like a trick that would be easy to not pop enough. But he does have the bunny rabbit nollies, right? That was the same guy. Tom Holland. Dude's sick. What a nice crook. Yeah, that was real smooth. Hold up, though. Shouldn't these guys be spotting him or something? Like, maybe he knows he can turn and like has enough time to stop. But that guy's just sitting there. He's waving off cars. Bro, don't get hit by cars, man. I've almost gotten hit by cars so much skating. Not even from tricks. I just like to skate in the road when I was young. We'd be taking the highway, just bombing. It was fun. Really stupid. It wouldn't suggest it, but seriously, like, be careful around cars. You see people get hit. When you're young, you think like, a car's not gonna hit you. It might. I actually have a funny story about a car. So one time, I'm skating right. I'm crossing the street. I didn't really see this car. This guy stops, and he's like, "Hey man, almost hit you." I was like, "My bad." Whatever. So I keep skating around. Later, I see the same guy in a different car. He stops and he's like, "Hey, what's up?" He has two different chicks. I forgot to say there was chicks with him. He pulled up, rolled his window down, smoke billowed out, and there was two chicks with him. And I'm like, "How are you at a different?" I was just like, "Oh, what's up?" He's like, "I almost hit you earlier." Like, yeah, yeah, that was you. That was it. Like, this is the same guy, different car, different chicks, smoking. Maybe he was a drug dealer. Drug dealers tend to get a lot of women. So I think this video's over. I don't know what the ender was. Hold up. That was a nice crew. The dangerous, dangerous crew. So this has got to be the ender. Ollie. Ollie. 360. Hand touch, but I'll let it slide because he just ollied two stairs. I'm the arbiter of that. What I say goes, right? I say it goes. Yeah, that was sick. I don't know that. Yeah, man. These fucking videos, they need to let me select the ender because I keep seeing these videos where the ender is like clearly not the best trick. I feel like the ender should be like one of the hardest tricks or something. The ugliest trick. I don't know, something cool. They keep just picking random fucking lines. You need to let me know. Come on, guys. What are you fucking doing out there? Come on, man. Like, comment, subscribe.